Okay, lots to update on because it's Tuesday night already. So yesterday, the three of us, Scott had off, we went apple picking. So this was Phoebe's first time apple picking because last year when we went, by the time we got there were no apples left. I didn't know how she was gonna feel because we had to take like a tractor to get to the apple orchard, but it was very fun. All of us enjoyed the experience, but it was a very, very busy day yesterday and we were all very tired. Today I did something very out of character for me. So I went to Target and I wasn't planning on getting a drink, but the traffic getting there, and then I was like, you know what? I haven't had an actual pumpkin spice latte in so long because I really like the cold foam. So I usually get that. So I got a tall pumpkin spice latte and by the time I was done shopping, it was gone. And I was like, so can you really get a free drink after? And like how awkward it was to ask because like there were people in line and like, so I was.
Where did it go?
Where did what go?
You said it was gone. You said by the time you were done shopping, it was gone. Where did it go?
In my tummy. No, lattes I drink faster because there's a lot less, I feel like, drinking it. Anyway. So like very awkward. It was like, is it true that I get a free drink since I finished mine? It felt like the weirdest question ever asked. And she was like kind of vague because she was like, oh yeah, blah, 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 you can get a... And she basically was like an iced coffee, a hot coffee, an iced tea or something else. I guess a hot tea. That would make the most sense. I was like, and it was chilly this morning. So I was like, oh, a hot coffee. And she's like, oh, do you want anything in it or just black? And I was like, just black. So I basically got a free cup of black Starbucks coffee, which was incredibly exciting, but also I was so awkward when I did it. So yeah. Also, finally got my wardrobe switch over. So my summer clothes are finally away. October 10th, on top of it. You want to take the camera and talk? You haven't talked in a long time. How many months has it been? Right, here he is. Oh, you're coming to sit with me. Oh God, I didn't know that.
Phoebe, what did you think it was gonna be?
I thought you were taking it, okay.
Phoebe, after her dinner, came over and asked to see bread. She wanted a bowl. So she opened up our cabinet. She never opens. She like all of a sudden she knows how to open it. She opened the cabinet, pulled out this little bowl.
Wait, how did she open a cabinet?
The corner cabinet.
But there's no bowls in there.
There's the little white bowl.
Oh, that's why. Oh.
And she puts it down on the floor and she goes, I need a bread. And so I was like, okay. So I grabbed her pieces of sourdough bread.
They don't know you made sourdough.
I made sourdough bread. And then she's like, I need salt. So I was like, oh, I think she's like trying to make bread. It's like, because Daddy makes bread with salt. So I was like, okay. So I grabbed her some salt. And she's like, let's go. And I'm like, why don't I use this quarter teaspoon? And she puts the quarter teaspoon. And she's like, I need a pepper. And I'm like, a pepper? And I was like, we don't have any peppers. And she's like, no, a pepper. So I grabbed the
she has
ground
salt and pepper shakers, yeah.
That's what I should have went and grabbed. And so she's like, I want to dump it. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure you don't. And she's like, no. I was like, you know what? Let's pretend. No, I want to do it. I was like, fine, compromise. I'll do it. So she's like, okay, put a little pepper on. And then she's like, I need banana. So I grabbed half a banana, put that in. I need, what else was it?
She started taking, she had vegetables on her plate, so she took a snap pea.
Cocoa peas.
A snap pea and a little baby carrot.
And then that was her baking, and then we danced around the kitchen singing, baking, baking, baking.
Yeah, it was quite the experiment. Yeah, so it's Tuesday, so we're gonna do Taco Tuesday, aka quesadillas, and that is it. Oh, also it's Amazon Prime Day, so maybe at some point this week I'll show you what we got, because I'm sure it'll be here by the end of the week. I feel like I've lived 10 lives today. It's been such a long day, but right now I'm sitting here watching the baseball game, and I figured during commercial breaks I'd go through what came from Amazon. So this part's gonna be really choppy because I'm just doing it at commercial breaks. Okay, so this isn't everything we got on Prime Day. Our big thing was a pickler triangle. I don't know, I feel like I said that already, but I'm not gonna show this in the vlog because I'm not gonna be building it for at least a couple months. First thing I have here are these PJs. So I've gotten her so many PJs from this brand. It's called that. I try to get a pair every time they're on sale because they're very like stretchy, so they're very easy to get on and off. And because they're so stretchy, they last longer than a lot of other PJs because like the size is super adjustable and they fit her for a really long time. So this is a 4-5T. I've never gotten her this size before. Right now she has 2 pairs that are the 3T size. So these should last us quite some time. And now I have 2 boxes. Not sure what's in them. So I'm not sure what was getting delivered today versus tomorrow. So let's go. First thing is my Halloween costume. Phoebe decided this year that she was going to assign everyone's costume, including like my whole family. And for some reason I was assigned giraffe. So I was looking at like adult giraffe onesies and stuff, and I was like, I'll never wear this again. So I found this like headband and tail. So gonna be a giraffe for Halloween per the queen herself. So Phoebe has just recently started to get into Blippi, and I was looking at what was on sale for Amazon Prime Day, and we kind of settled on this little 2 set of cars. They're cute and tiny. She doesn't actually have either type of these cars, and I mean, this piece moves, the ladder moves. They're small and simple, but also I think she'll really enjoy them. And that's for either Hanukkah, Christmas, or her birthday. I haven't really sorted that out yet. Also got her this set of puzzles that was on sale. I can carefully open it without making a disaster. Okay, so it's 6 puzzles, and they're each 9-piece puzzles that look like this. And there's 6 of them. So trying to get her started on more advanced puzzles, I guess you could say. These are, there you go. These are mesh storage bags. I see them all the time on social media. They're really good for storing wet stuff in the summer, toys, like small toys, like keeping them together. People use them for board games instead of having like a pile of boxes, and also puzzles. So I'm thinking when we organize her room next weekend, I can use them to help set things up for her. Okay, this next thing is for her bed, and it is a little bumper. I didn't feel like I needed something to cover the entire bed, so I think this is a toddler bed length, but I just wanted something on the one edge that's not going to be against the wall, so that if she does roll over, she at least has something to like catch her, and so she won't immediately roll off the entire bed. This is cleaning solution for our Tineco Mop. This is a mattress protector. We have these for our bed. We actually have them for her bed too, but I already bought one for her bed and they were on sale again, so I bought back up because it's good to have 2. And then this pack of masks is actually for Phoebe's birthday party, but like I said, Phoebe assigned everyone a Halloween costume, and Scott's was a monkey, so I think he's gonna use one of these masks, and then the rest will be put on hold until our birthday party, which we'll talk about another day. And that was it. So it's Friday evening right now, and it's been a weird week. It's been a hard week. I mean, with everything going on in the news, it's just really hard to just feel normal and like do normal. But I've been trying to do and be as normal as possible. The Phillies won their division championship yesterday, so we're excited. We start the National League Championship Series on Monday. Yesterday I got a PR package from Pacifica, and my mom was here, so I let her look through, and she wound up taking a serum, but I have everything else here. I think the thing I'm the most excited for, so I think I got the whole Glow Baby line, which I've never tried anything from, but I didn't know Pacifica made body washes. So there's this body wash here. I did open it to smell it, and it has a very like orangey smell, which I think it's like vitamin C. Mommy. Yes. Oh, 1 second, let me open this. Oh, you found ducks. The ducks are in the, hold on, can I open this? The ducks are in the playroom. Are you going back down, or you're staying up? Not again. Oh, I didn't know they sold body wash, and I like that it comes with this pump, so I'm excited to try this out. I just recently opened a new one, so it will be a while till I get to this, but yeah, they also sent me their brightening setting mist, which has SPF 45. I do have a couple Pacifica setting sprays, but I use them as just specifically for sunscreen, so I might actually add this one to my makeup inventory. This is a Super Lit SPF lotion. This one has SPF 30. This is a brightening face wash, and then also the reusable brow mask. Are you going back downstairs, or are you staying up here? You should tell Daddy if you're gonna stay up here so he can come up. Come on. Well, I was making a video. Do you want to say hi? You do? You want to show them what you have? Come here. Oh, what do you got there? What is it? You gotta show the camera. It's a duck, right? Dressed like Tigger. So are you going back in the basement, or should we tell Daddy to come upstairs? Next weekend is when we're gonna do Phoebe's bedroom, and we picked a paint color. I think we're gonna go with this color. It's, I don't know, we've never used this brand before, but she wanted purple and I felt like this was a purple that would work well in her room. Do you have any other updates?
It's been a long day. I got a flu shot. A horse says beep beep beep.
Come here. Oh, I've got some semi-bad news today about this guy. He hasn't been doing too well, and we took him to the vet, and someone needs to have every single one of his teeth removed. Poor guy. The fastest appointment we can get him is on Thursday, so Thursday morning he's gonna go in. They say he has stomatitis, I believe is how it's pronounced. He said it's just like genetic. It was always gonna happen to him. Mario had teeth removed last year, but he had a different issue. He still has some of his teeth, but this guy's losing them all. My poor little buddy. He's such a good boy. I'm so sad for him. I just hope he feels better after this. Okay, you don't have to be in the limelight anymore. So yeah, that's been heavy on my mind today. I decided to do my makeup today, and I did blue eyeshadow. I feel like I do blue eyeshadow every once in a while to remind myself why I don't do blue eyeshadow, so just, it's not a fun color for me to work with. Yeah, so poor Luigi. My poor little guy. Poor little Luigi. Okay, here I have the second round of my Amazon Prime Day haul. For Phoebe's second birthday last year, we got her a potato head, and it was like a very basic one from Five Below, and she really likes it, and I've always wanted to get her like something with like extra parts so she can like be more creative. So they had this little potato head kit on sale, so now she'll have 2 potato heads and she can customize them however she wants. These are parts for our Tineco Mop that Scott wanted to get. And then I got her one game. We haven't gotten her any games yet, but a lot of like, I feel like early beginning games are 3+. So I found this one that was on sale, and it's the Bluey Hopscotch Race card game. It's like this. It does say 3+, 2 to 4 players. So this is gonna be her first game. That's the end of my haul. I've been terrible about cleaning up our basement. It's not my favorite place to be. I don't hate it down here, but it's always a little chillier down here. Litter pans are down here. Like, it's not my favorite hangout spot, let's put it that way. So like every once in a while I have to come down here and do like a really big clean. So I thought I'd just use this as an opportunity to just ramble a lot and see if I get any content out of it. So I've been definitely putting a lot of thought into like what I want to do about content, because like when I say this entire month is so jam-packed, I have no time to film. And typically in November is when I start pre-filming videos for Vlogmas. Great. My sump pump just kicked on. So I'm like, do I just say F it and I'll just like try my hardest to get a bunch of stuff done in November for Vlogmas and just say like, screw September, October, and November and just like pump it all out for December. I don't know what to do. I'm really like, it's not all working up here. Just between like our families and stuff, like it's been a challenging few weeks. It's been a lot. Our Halloween party is, look at this. There's just a cat bed up here. Our Halloween party is on the last Saturday of the month. And leading up to that party, there is literally 0 time to do any party prep. And I have no idea how I'm gonna throw a party. Granted, it's just like our immediate family. I don't know if we invited anyone else. I can't even remember. My brain doesn't work at this point. Realizing it's taking me 20 times as long to clean all this. So I might just keep cleaning without talking, but it's just been kind of chaotic recently. I'm gonna make some nachos later, so maybe I'll check back in then. Don't mind the washing machine. I'm guessing the camera can pick it up. Right now I am emptying the dishwasher. Like I said, I was supposed to make some nachos. The football game is at 4 something, and I said to Scott, I was like, oh, I could like throw together some nachos. We have pre-cooked chicken already in the fridge. It would be pretty easy. And I was like, ooh, maybe I can make barbecue chicken nachos. Maybe in a crazy world, maybe Phoebe would eat them. It's a little less kick to it than just traditional nachos. Well, I just went into our pantry downstairs, realized we don't have like any like pantry items, no beans, no Rotel, like nothing to like really add to the nachos. I'm like, all we have is chips, cheese, chicken, corn, the 4 C's. And I'm like, are we doing the 4C nachos tonight? Maybe. That's something I'm really bad at, is like keeping the pantry stock with like essentials. That is not my expertise. So I'm waiting to hear back from him before I actually go through and start marinating chicken. I also realized like this coming weekend, since we are doing the big bedroom remodel, I really need to like find time on top of like regular laundry to go through and like wash all the new bedding and stuff for her. So add that to the to-do list. I'm still waiting to hear from him before I start marinating, but I haven't heard from him yet. He's at his sister's house right now, and I know my girl, she's having a clingy situation. I don't know. Ever since we had the wedding at the end of last month, she's just been kind of like going through some sort of regression. She's really having a tough time. She has a tough time. We all have a tough time. Like I said, we're doing her, I don't know if I've said any of this yet. My brain like can't remember what I have versus haven't said, but this whole weekend, next weekend, she'll be at my parents' the whole time. Since we're gonna be taking apart the crib, painting, building a bed, mounting all the furniture to the wall so it's child-proofed, hanging stuff on the wall, putting new blinds in her room, changing her doorknob, like there's a long list of things that are gonna be getting done. Where was I going with this story? Oh, so like I said, my parents are gonna have her all next weekend, but we're not getting any help this coming week because my parents are, did I say any of this? I can't remember what I have versus haven't said. My parents are in Pittsburgh with my brother right now because he moved out of the house because he got a job in Pittsburgh. So they're over there helping him move out, build furniture. I guess they're gonna explore the city. None of us have ever been to Pittsburgh. So they're there all week until they're ready for Phoebe. My brain is just all over the place. I'm having a lot of trouble focusing my energy on what needs to be focused on. It's like, I made this to-do list of things I need to get done before the party. And like, obviously I know that when I do stuff right now, some of it can't be crossed off. Like yesterday I washed the top cabinets. That's something that can get crossed off. But like cleaning the playroom, I can't cross that off the list because the party's in 2 weeks. So I think I'm gonna try to cross off something on the list today, and I think I'm gonna do the bottom cabinets while I wait to hear from Scott about this chicken nacho situation. I would like to preface this before I ask a question with, I hate my kitchen cabinets. Hate them. Okay, so I have a question if anyone has similar style cabinets. So I dislike them, but they're this style where it's like the square and then whatever. However, so much stuff gets caked in here and I cannot figure out how to clean it out. I try wiping it, I try vacuuming it, but it's like all stuck in the wood. And it just like, it looks nasty. Like, that doesn't look nice. It looks dirty, and like, I try to clean it and I can't figure out what to do. Like, do I need like some sort of a tool? Do I need to like use a Q-tip to clean my cabinets? Like, it feels like it's a lot harder than it should be, and I don't like these cabinets. I don't know. I just really don't like them at all. So I'm gonna end this vlog with a mini try on. So my sister-in-law, when she got pregnant, her feet grew, and prior to pregnancy, this is very crooked, we had the same size feet. So she just sent over 2 garbage bags full of shoes for me to try on. So far, Phoebe has had me try on 3 pairs. I'll show you right now. So far Phoebe has had me try on these pair that are Urban Outfitter. These, which are 9 West. I don't wear heels a lot, but it's hard to turn down really nice heels when I never know when I could use them. And these are Sam Edelman. Never owned shoes from that brand. Okay, next I'm gonna try on these from Aldo. I just wanna try I'm very lit down. Just wanna try everything on and make sure it fits. I like them. Cute. I have these, which look pretty well worn. They're Tom's sneakers. I've never bought sneakers from Tom's. I do have a pair of Tom's. I don't remember what size I wore though. Yeah, see, a lot of these are size 6, and I'm kind of I'm like a 6.5, but I can pull off a 6 in a lot of shoes. So that's a win. All right, these are more Tom's shoes. They're like a heel. I actually, you know what, now that I think about it, I have bought wedges from Tom's that I have upstairs. She was telling me of all the shoes, these were her favorite. I need like a reason to wear heels again. These are like DKNY sneakers. I've seen her wear these a lot. I have now transformed into one foot has a sock for sock shoes and one foot doesn't. Ooh, these are really comfy. These are like fancy shoes from Mark Fisher. I've never owned pointy shoes. Ooh, I've never owned pointy shoes before. I always felt like I couldn't pull off the pointy shoe, but I guess I could try it. See how it works. Pointy shoe person, maybe. These are Indigo Road. I don't know that brand. They're like mule slide-ons. Again, something else I've never owned before, but maybe I can be like super fashion-y. Do I look super fashion-y? Maybe. Maybe I look super fashion-y. I don't know.
Fashion show?
Sort of. Trying not to make a foot. Not put my feet on the internet though. Right, these are more pointy shoes. I've never worn pointy shoes. Your sister has a lot of pointy shoes. These are nice. Like a nice pointy black. Like a little working woman. Something I would have worn in my business days. These are, but they're like slide-ons. Camo. Oh, it says Forever 21. So they're Forever 21. I haven't worn a Forever 21 shoe in a very long time. They fit. Not bad. Nike Air. I've never owned Nike Air sneakers. Wow, those are some shoes. Never bought anything like this before. This is what I was most excited about. Red high top Converse. I have 3 pairs of Converse, but they're all low top. I always wanted high top. My oldest pair of Converse I've had since I was in high school. I don't know why I decided to film this with like just my head in the frame. Ooh, look at that. Just in time for a Phillies. Got boots. Some like little heeled booties. Urban Outfitters. I don't think I've ever shopped at Urban Outfitters for shoes. I like that. That's a nice boot. Good boot. Just like some regular running shoe Nikes. I am more of an Adidas girly, but they're pretty nice. What are these? Oh my god. Air Jordans. Scott's gonna freak out. Hold on. Oh wow, they do fit. Oh gosh. Hey Scott, your sister gave me Air Jordans. They're like a fancy rose gold. I think there's one more pair, and I'm not even trying them on. It's another pair of the Tom sneakers. They're just gray. And that's the end of this vlog.